This is problem number 2 from section 8.2. It wants us to find the distance from the house at A to the house at B. So we got house A, house B. They want us to find this distance. Oop, didn't draw that real well, but you get the idea. A surveyor measures the angle ACB, so ACB, which is found to be 40 degrees. So that's that angle there, 40 degrees. And then walks off the distance to each house, 80 feet and 90 feet respectively. So 80 feet from house A to part C, and then same thing, or 90 feet from C to B. How far apart are the houses? All right. I'm going to draw a triangle that's a little nicer. So I'm going to draw this here, and then I'm going to draw the same triangle, but I'm going to label it A, B, C, and we're looking for little side C, and we know that this angle is 40 degrees. We know little b is 80, and we know little a would be 90. So I drew the triangle just to kind of label some of this stuff so you could see it a little better. So in here they give us side lengths A and B. We're looking for little c. They give us the angle C. If we go to our versions, right, of law of cosines, you'll see the law of cosines version we want to use is just the normal one, c squared equals a squared plus b squared, because we're trying to find a little c. And they give us a, b, and big C. So they give us all that information. So this one's pretty straightforward. We can just start with that equation and plug in the stuff that we know. So let's go ahead and say c squared equals 90 squared plus 80 squared minus 2 times a, which is 90, times b, which is 80, and then times cosine 40. And then we can go ahead and say that c is going to be the square root of this whole thing. By square rooting each side, we get 90 squared plus 80 squared minus 2, 90, 80, cosine 40. Plug that in the calculator, and that'll tell us what our distance is. So let's go ahead and say the root, well, I kind of like to do the inside first and then use the second answer key. So 90 squared plus 80 squared minus 2 times 90 times 80 times cosine 40. And now we're going to square root that number. So we're going to say second square root, second answer. And they tell us that that distance is 58 point, and they want us to round this to the nearest hundredth. So 58 point, well, that would be, the hundredth would be the 9. We round it up though, we're going to get 90. So 58.90, and that'd be 58.90 feet. That's the answer.